Hello, hello. I hope the background noise is not too loud. I have some sick kiddos at home. I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello, little light. Thank you for joining the live. My allergies have graced me enough time for today to do the weekly readings. So I'm going to do the weekly readings for October 3rd through the 9th. I have just enough energy to do them for the 4 elements. So that'll be for fire, water, air, and earth. And then after that, I will leave it open for questions. So if you have questions, I can use my pendulum for yes or no questions and pull some tarot cards. So today, all the readings are free. If you want to donate, if you find it in your heart to donate, cool. You can utilize Cash App and PayPal. So let me go ahead and get situated. Hello, hello, everyone. Alrighty. So just a few announcements. If any of you are in the state of Texas, if you know someone in Texas and they are needing therapy, I am accepting clients. I have my own private practice. All of the links of my services are below. So I'm a therapist for mental health. I'm a Reiki master. So if you need energy healing, if you need a personal tarot reading, all of the links are below. Also, if you would like to purchase a Oracle deck that I created, the link is below as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So, it's hot in here. When I was channeling with my guides for the week ahead, the messages that I really got were to don't overdo it. Like if you're indulging in any type of like substances or food or shopping, just try to make sure that you don't overdo it. Don't overindulge. Also, the message that I got was try to stay in balance this week. If you notice people around you, if there's a lot of high intense emotion or anything like that, try to observe it. Observe the emotion, observe how they're acting, try not to react. And if you need to respond, try to respond and not react. Take breaks. Take a walk around the park, take a walk around your neighborhood. Try to detach yourself from the situation before you actually respond. So, hello, hello, honey boo, baby boo, calling you my name. Thank you for joining the live. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited to see what messages Spirit has for each of the elements. So we're going to go ahead and start with, who are we going to start with? Let's start with water signs. We don't start with them often. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Whoops. Well, that one wanted to come out. We have fulfillment and wishes. So this week, water signs, I feel like you could get a wish granted. Spirit is showing me a telephone. You could get a good phone call this week, maybe an interview, someone calling you about some money. But I really feel some type of fruitful messages are going to be coming in. And for some of you, I really feel like it's going to be some type of financial increase. So water signs, if you're stressing about money, try to work on your money mindset, because I really feel like there's going to be some type of beautiful blessing coming into your world this week. Start fresh. So some of you may have a new start this week, a new job, a new opportunity, a new way of looking at something, a new perspective, but there is something new coming into the world of all of the water signs. Let's see. Spirit, what additional messages for water signs? Take the path of least resistance. So this goes back to the messages for the collective. Take the path of least resistance. Now, because you guys watch tarot, you're probably knowing about manifesting, astrology, all of those things. We know that everything is energy. Other people around us may not know about energy and the planets, and everything is affecting everything. So if you're hit with any type of resistance, don't fight against it. Like Spirit is showing me like oceans right now. So if you've ever been in the beach, if you try to fight the waves, you're not going to win. It's just harder. So really try to take the path of least resistance. I'm not saying to be a doormat. Of course, still have your boundaries, still, People need to respect you, but at the same time, don't go starting any trouble. Spirit, what messages for water signs? All right. Okay. So overall energy, water signs is a Four of Wands. This is your home life. This is your foundation. This could be the foundation of your emotional stability, your money. Some of you could be focused on home as well. But with the cards that I got, the first card I got was the Hierophant. Water signs, like I said, you guys have something official coming in this week. This could be a job offer, some type of contract coming in. We are going to still be in retrograde a little bit. I think it's going to go direct soon, but there's still that shadow period. So water signs, if you are signing any type of contracts, make sure you double and triple check that it's everything the terms are, that you understand the terms and the conditions. Next, we have the Eight of Wands. So that's messages going back and forth, back and forth. For some of you, this could be some intense messaging. So if you're at work and that one coworker sends you that email and it just sets you off, you know, you could write the email, send it to yourself or delete it, but really just try to take time to like detach from that. If you feel any type of like emotional pains, like I don't know about you guys when you feel emotion, but I feel it in my body. Like either your ears get hot or your chest tightens up or you feel your shoulders tighten up. That is your sign to chill out. Spirit just said, take a chill pill. So if you need to chill out because there's any type of intense messages, make sure you do that. You have the Three of Cups. So water signs this week, I feel like you're going to have a lot of love and support around you. So if you are dealing with any type of negative people, you know, maybe talk to a trusted friend. If you have a therapist, talk to your therapist. The thing is that I'm getting for water signs is know who to talk to. Talk to people, talk to your tribe, talk to people that get you, that love you, that support you. Don't necessarily like send that energy out to the person that is like starting. Spirit said starting the stuff, right? So whoever's starting the trouble, like don't direct your energy towards them. We have the Eight of Swords. So there could be some type of mental energy this week, water signs, where you feel trapped or you feel stressed or you feel anxious. I just feel like for some of you water signs, like someone is just really getting on your nerves. So Spirit is saying don't let them throw you off. Don't let the distractions throw you off. Some of you, this could be internal conflict, but this could be like a group of people or a person just really getting on your nerves. So that really concludes your reading. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Like I said, I feel like you do have some new beautiful opportunity coming in. So I'm wishing you guys love and abundance, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. Hello, hello. Oh, nice. You're a Cancer. All right, so we have water signs down. When I'm done with all four elements, I'll go ahead and take personal questions afterwards. So water, let's go with earth. Okay, earth signs. So Spirit, any messages for earth signs for the week ahead? So Spirit is showing me Spirit is showing me a turtle right now, which I often get that for you guys. So I think that this is going to be a week that you want to take it slow. Maybe show yourself some grace. Really be kind to yourself this week. Solitude. This is going to be a very good week to quiet your mind, meditate, spend time in nature, really slow down, really be present. One of the tools that I provide my clients when I'm doing therapy is the five senses. So if you feel stressed, if you feel overwhelmed, the first thing you can do is think about your five senses in that moment. If you're driving in your car or at work, what are five things you can see? Like I can see my plant. I can see that my shirt is gray. I can see the light. What are five things that you can smell? What are five things that you feel in your body? It's really going to allow you to be more present in your life. But alone time this week, earth signs it's going to be very important and very beneficial for you guys. It's time to transform. So this week could be a week of change for you guys. And I feel like for a lot of you, it could be internal change. So make sure you're going within, make sure you're, quieting your mind, because I feel like your guides, your angels, the universe could have messages for you. Make sure you're looking out for those signs, those angel numbers, 111, 333. If you see any type of odd animals, I know I have like a blue dragonfly that hangs out by my door. So whenever I see him, I'm aware and I'll go look up the spiritual message. Everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out in your favor. So if there's anything this week that is causing you doubt, if you feel frustrated, if you're like, I don't know the solution, I don't know how this is going to work out, let it go to the universe, because Spirit is saying that everything is going to work out in your favor. Sometimes you just have to trust in the process, and sometimes that's like really uncomfortable. I know I've been through it, and when you trust and everything works out, it gets easier to trust each and every time. Okay. Okay, so Earth signs, you had an extra card come out. So your overall energy is the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups energy, this is an offer. Someone could be offering you a cup of love. They could be offering you a job, advice, an opportunity. For some of you, this offer, I feel like this is an offer that you need to offer yourself. Make sure you increase your self-care this week. If you know that you need to take care of yourself, then make sure you're doing that, because if you don't slow down, the universe will make you slow down, and you'll probably end up getting a cold or, something like inconvenient like that. So make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. So Earth signs, your first card is the Empress. I feel like this week you're going to be very attractive. Spirit is showing me like someone like an octopus, like pulling the octopus different directions, like their legs. I feel like people could be reaching out to you and asking you, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Hey, are you available for this? But then your main energy was solitude. So make sure you protect your energy and you protect your peace when it comes to this week, because I feel like you're going to be like a hot commodity and people are going to want your attention. You have the Two of Wands. This is a beautiful week to focus on your future. The world is in your hands. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Somebody had the TV on so loud. Okay, Earth signs. So, like I was saying, Two of Wands. A lot of you could be planning. You could be looking at your future. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Making some moves, maybe making some travel plans. With the Two of Wands here, if you're thinking about the future, make sure you're keeping it positive and constructive, right? No negative Nancy's. If you're being negative, go back to your five senses. Go back to being present, right? We have the Five of Wands. So there is this energy of conflict. You could have conflict with people around you. It could be internally. You could have conflicts. You're like going in and out in your head. And I feel like the conflict is coming from a lack of balance. So really reflect on where you don't have balance in your life. And I feel like a lot of you Earth signs, it's like people like wanting your attention and wanting your time. We have the Five of Swords here that kind of popped out. That speaks about some type of internal and external conflict as well. So this also speaks about distraction. So the main thing this week with you guys is to really protect your peace, really value your time and your space, really value yourself. Because the thing is, if you have poor boundaries, then people around you, maybe not intentionally, they're not going to respect your time or, respect the fact that you said this or that. So make sure you're protecting your peace, protect your boundaries, slow down, and really spend time with yourself in solitude, meditation. This week is going to be very important for you guys. Hello, hello, brown sugar. Nice to see you. All right, so we have water signs down, earth. Let's go to, let's see, air. All right. And I am a Gemini rising, so this is my reading too. This is for sun, moon, and rising too, by the way, guys. All right, so after I'm done with air and fire, then we'll go ahead and answer personal questions. Okay, so air signs. Spirit, what messages? These are the wrong cards. What messages for air signs for the week ahead, October 3rd through the 9th? Oops. All right, air signs, stand your ground, know your worth, right? People only value you as much as you value yourself. If you have any type of self-esteem issues or confidence or self-worth, you know, this might be a good week to work on those things and really reflect on those things. Standing your ground, I'm also getting the energy of like, if you have any obstacles that come in your way this week, Spirit is showing me like you on the hill, you're going to be on the higher side. So know any obstacles that come in your life, you're going to have solutions, you're going to be on top of it. So don't worry too much about any type of bumps in the road that come in. Find a way to forgive. So some of you, maybe you need to find a way to forgive yourself or someone around you. The way that I see this, like, and this message may or may not resonate with everyone, but if you're holding on to some type of hate or resentment or some type of negative feelings about a person, I kind of see it as like a backpack full of bricks, like imaginary, right? It gets heavy. So when you forgive, when you let go, it makes you feel lighter. And, you know, forgiving and letting go, that doesn't have to include the other person. You're healing, you can heal without the other person. A lot of times people will try to say, oh, I need to talk to this person for closure or this or that. You don't need to do that. You can heal within yourself with only yourself. You don't necessarily need the confirmation or the closure from the other person, because the thing is, that person may or may not be able to give you that. So let me get one more card because I feel like that message was very specific. Open your heart. That kind of goes with find a way to forgive. Some of you air signs, maybe your hearts are a bit closed off. So maybe, you know, searching on YouTube, finding ways to like open up your heart space, clear your heart chakra. Because when your heart space is closed up, it could be hard for love to come in, for people to love you and support you. And also you can be blocking your blessings as well. So, oh, thank you for the confirmation, Jasmine. Appreciate it. All right, air signs. Let's see. Oh my gosh, celebrate yourself. Everybody should be celebrating themselves. Like at the end of the day, especially when I'm taking a shower and I'm like winding down, I'll do like a light bath and then I'll just imagine like my day, like washing away any type of physical things that aren't supposed to be on my body, and then any type of energetic things that aren't supposed to be on my body. And then I go through my day and I think about like, what are my wins? Because if you like literally go through your day and you don't think about it, you might be missing out on opportunities to love yourself, celebrate yourself. So, and some of those days, especially for some of you that are dealing with depression or anything like that, if all you were able to do was to get out of bed and wash your hair or get dressed, that's a win. So wins can be small, they can be big. There's no judgment with the wins. It's just really important to celebrate yourself every day, not only during birthdays and Christmas, like every day. So air signs, your overall energy is the Eight of Swords, which I'm not surprised. Your air signs. So a lot of times with air signs, you guys will have like a lot of mental energy in your head. You'll have all these thoughts and stuff. And sometimes your thoughts can like weigh you down. Some of those thoughts can also turn into like physical ailments and you'll get sick. So make sure you find ways to like release that, whether it's working out, going to the gym, taking a walk in the park, journaling. Just make sure like everything is energy. So if somebody, like Spirit just said, if somebody like pisses you off, go for a run, journal it out, find ways to energetically let it go, right? Just imagining in your head, somebody's putting something on you and you're upset. It's like, how can I get rid of this constructively? So, all right, so air signs, you're starting off with the Four of Cups. So this is all about, you may feel a little bit this week bored, stagnant. You may be unhappy with your progress, how the forward movement. But with the Four of Cups, Spirit is saying keep your eyes open, your ears open, because there's going to be some type of offer or some type of opportunity coming in for you guys. This is the potential missed opportunity card. So make sure you're open, because you also had open up your heart. So make sure you're staying open to the unexpected and expected blessings that could come in to your life this week. Look at this, the sun. Happiness, joy, vitality. Now, for some of you, this could be happiness and joy coming in. This could be like a problem you have and a solution coming in, and you're like, "Ooh, that really worked out." For some of you, this could be like clarity coming in. If you have any type of doubt or uncertainty, you could have some clarity coming in as well. You have the Seven of Swords. Some of you could be working behind the scenes on something. You could have some information and you're not really telling anybody, which that's your business, but you're kind of keeping something to yourself. You have the Page of Pentacles. So air signs, you're going to have some good news coming in this week. This could be some good news, good advice, some type of financial gain or financial increase as well. So very beautiful. And the lovely train is about to pass. So let me let it pass really quick. So yeah, overall, air signs, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking breaks. Don't let your mental energy hold you down. You know how you guys are, you're in your head. Turn that energy into something constructive. Working out, painting, journaling, whatever you got to do, see a therapist. Yeah, so air signs, I hope that you have a beautiful week. And next, we're going to go to fire signs. Hello, everyone in the chat. Oh, cool, Amber, you're Aquarius. I have Aquarius moon. So yeah, make sure you guys check out your retrograde is still, and my brain has just stopped working. Make sure you check out your sun, moon, and rising. Your sun is like your main sign, but I really resonate with my rising. Your rising sign is like how people see you. So like I'm a Gemini rising, so I talk with my hands. Geminis usually have like a younger appearance. And then your moon is like your emotion. So I'm Aquarius moon. So sometimes with my emotions, I'm a little detached. So yeah, make sure you're really in tune with your sun, moon, and rising. Cause like I used to look up my sun sign, Sagittarius, and it like didn't resonate. I'm like, I don't understand why I don't resonate with Sagittarius, but it's because I really resonate with my rising sign. So thank you so much, Jasmine, I appreciate that. Go ahead and put your question in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and finish with fire signs, and then we'll get into personal questions with tarot cards and pendulum readings. Fire signs. I am a Sagittarius sun, so let's see what Spirit has for us, fire signs. Ooh. Look at that. This is all about Sagittarius right here, wisdom. Sagittarius is known for like the philosopher, school, like wanting to learn things. And it's crazy because I just graduated with my master's in August. And my husband, he was just like, he came to this conclusion. He was like, you like school. And I'm like, I think I like school. Like I just do. And I didn't know that I like school. Graduated with a 4.0. I love learning new things. I love analyzing things. I'm a financial analyst, but because I just became a therapist, I learned that I like to analyze not only numbers, but I like to analyze people's behavior. So fire signs, wisdom. So what are you fire signs doing? Are you guys going back to school? Are you learning something new? Are you thinking about picking up astrology? Wisdom is going to be very important. Fire signs, you also have a number 5. So number 5 is about change. It's about adjustment. I think I gave this message to another sign. So if you're having any type of change or adjustment, make sure that like envision the waves like the ocean. If you have any type of change or adjustment, try to go with the flow, okay? Try not to resist the change because then it just makes it worse. And you know, Sagittarius, you're mutable. You're a mutable sign. So you go with the flow, you adjust. So it shouldn't be that bad for you. Ooh, Sagittarius, you're gonna like this one. Take action. I love taking action. Most importantly, inspired action, not just any type of action, not just like I'm just gonna do it. Like, no, you get a sign, you get a 111 or a 333, and you're just, or you get a ladybug at the front door, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. So, this week, Sagittarius, is all about taking action and just really like listening to those intuitive messages and intuitive nudges. Celebrate yourself. Yes. Celebrate yourself every day. Think about your wins. Just reflect at the end of the day, like, how awesome were you? Think about that. Sagittarius, we're already awesome, but it's really good to really acknowledge your wins for the day. It really helps your brain too, because we don't really know what's in our subconscious brain. Like what, 97%, 96% of our subconscious brain is kind of blocked off. So we have limiting beliefs. We have beliefs from our childhood, beliefs from what our parents taught us. And like, we're a different person now. So whenever you celebrate your wins, you're really affirming to your subconscious brain, like, hey, I am capable. I am successful. I am worthy. I am valuable. All of those things. So gotta love it. Thoughts become things. So, and you get to choose your thoughts. That's the beautiful thing. I think I read somewhere where we have like 70,000 thoughts a day that kind of like fly through our heads. So you get to choose which thoughts that you're going to apply your meaning to, or you're going to apply a meaning to. Let's see. All right, Sagittarius, your overall energy is the 9 of Pentacles. This is all about knowing your worth, knowing your value. I feel like, oh my gosh, at the bottom of the deck, again, we have the Ace of Wands. So first, oh my gosh. And then under that, we have the 10 of Pentacles, fire signs. And I keep saying Sagittarius. I'm not trying to not love Aries and Leo. I love you guys too. Fire signs in general, like, there's going to be something new coming in here and you're going to be leveling up. This could be a new love, a new relationship, a new opportunity. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of excitement. And with the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, some of you could be receiving some type of settlement, some type of inheritance check. Spirit just said lottery. Some of you could be winning the lottery. I hope it's me. I hope it's me. But yes, this week, fire signs is all about valuing yourself. Know your value. People are only going to value you as much as you value yourself. Don't let others determine your value because they will always shortchange you. All right, so Sagittarius, sorry guys. Fire signs. We're starting off with the 9 of Swords. So maybe in the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday energy, you may feel a little bit of stress, doubt, worry. In the beginning of the week, find ways to turn this into constructive energy. Maybe meditate, nature, walk in nature, take a walk around the park, exercise. Some of you could be in your head or worried or stressed when it comes to your foundation, your home life. This could be your little technical difficulties. But yeah, this stress or whatever, it could be from your home life, it could be your financial stability, but it's something to do with your foundation. Something is shaky, something is you did have the 5. Maybe something is changing, something is not on a solid ground. With the 9 of Wands here, some of you fire signs could be planning as well, kind of getting your ducks in a row. 9 of Wands, make sure you're taking care of yourself, because with the 9 of Wands, you could be a little bit tired. You could be on edge. If you need to take breaks, if you need to take some PTO, make sure you do it. But the 9 of Wands, you're almost at a 10. So you're nearing a completion. You're going to be wrapping something up very soon. So Spirit is saying, don't give up. And then we have the 4 of Swords. I feel like this is near the end of the week, the weekend. Make sure you take breaks, rest, reflect, meditate with the 4 of Swords here. Because a lot of times with those fire signs, we can just go, 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 go. We get burnt out, and then guess what happens? We catch a cold, we get sick. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. Drink you some tea, juice some vegetables, or some fruit. So very beautiful. I'm excited for you, fire signs. It's going to be a beautiful week ahead. All right, guys. I know you guys are ready for personal questions. Hello to everyone in the chat. I'm so glad to see you guys. I haven't been on here because my best friend Allergies has been hanging out with me. And she's no fun. I don't know why I made her a girl. I should have made her a man, right? No, I'm just kidding. She doesn't have a gender, I guess. But anyways, go ahead and pop your questions in the chat. Today, all of the questions are free, but if you want to donate, if you feel it in your heart, Cash App or PayPal is appreciated. So go ahead and put your questions in the chat. I don't have a water bottle. I'm thirsty. No worries. Okay, so let's see. I'm just trying to get my technology set up here. All right. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, Jasmine, again. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat. I'm so glad to see each of you. Okay, Amber, Libra, Moon, Rising. Nice. All right. Hello. Thank you so much, Brown Sugar. So nice to see you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good as well. All right. So Miss Jasmine, I'm gonna start with you first. I pick them at random. I try to pick everyone in order, but I just try to go through. All right. So no contact. Okay. So let me, yes or no questions I use on Pendulum, and then I'll get you a few cards. So Spirit, yes or no? Okay. All right. So Spirit, what messages for Jasmine? What messages for Jasmine? Okay. So Jasmine, I did ask the question, yes or no, will the connection grow? I did get a no. It was very slow, so there was some hesitancy. So when I started off, you have the Death card. So I feel like this person is going through some type of major change, transformation in their life. Now, this change could be impacting them externally or internally. And it's tricky when it's internally. That could be like mental health stuff, like stress, doubt, depression, anxiety, all of that. But as far as like how they see you, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Like the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very nurturing. I feel like when you did have contact, maybe they saw you as someone that they could count on, someone that makes them feel very safe. But we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this person may be like near burnout. I feel like they may be exhausted. They may be tired. The Nine of Wands doesn't speak about giving up, but they could feel like they want to kind of give up as well. And then we have the Five of Wands. So there's a lot of energy of conflict. This person could, in their environment, could be around like arguing, a toxic environment, either their home life or work. I really feel like they may be struggling a bit with what they're going through and what they're experiencing. But like I said, I feel like when you guys were in contact, I do feel like this person saw you as like someone that was very supportive. Okay, one officially committed. Yeah. I feel like that. And you know, sometimes when people are like going through things, it's not anything personal to you. And honestly, like being ghosted is never a good experience, but I almost feel like it's almost like a blessing in disguise, because I feel like maybe he would have like put that energy onto you or like dragged you through whatever he's going through, if that makes sense. But I do feel like he does value you. Even though you and him don't have a connection, he does see you as someone of value, if that makes sense. So I hope that those messages resonate. I hope that he pulls through. We have the Six of Wands, but it might take him a while. I don't know if he needs some type of assistance, help, therapy, or something, or he needs to get out of like a toxic environment. I just feel like he has a lot of negative people around him, or maybe internally he has like a lot of negative thoughts. So I hope that those messages resonate. Okay, 4 years, gotcha. Alrighty. Oh, thank you, Miss Brown Sugar. Let's see. Spirit, what messages for Brown Sugar? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, so Brown Sugar, I'm getting a yes. Let me pull a few cards. Spirit, what messages for Brown Sugar? And if you guys ever see me looking off, I'm like trying to see it. Like, I'm also a medium, so I'll get like pictures and things in my head too. I don't know. Somebody asked me that one day. They're like, why do you like look off? And I'm like, I'm just trying to pay attention. All right, Spirit, any messages? What messages for Brown Sugar? Ooh, nice. Got the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like yes. The pendulum said yes, and this card speaks to some type of stability. I don't select it for a call for. I'm not sure if this is a job or opportunity, but I feel like this could increase his worth, increase his value, increase his knowledge of what he's gonna learn as well. Everything with the situation is going to be very just, very fair. So I don't know if he's going to be getting like benefits or stuff like that, but I do feel like this is going to be really good for him. Like Spirit is showing me a ladder, so I feel like he's gonna be moving on up. You're so welcome, Jasmine. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Paige. Yeah, go ahead and pop your question in the chat. Judgment card, Brown Sugar. So this is about a rebirth, a renewal. I feel like this is almost going to be like a breath of fresh air for your husband. So I'm going to say yes to this, and I'm really excited. I feel like this is going to be a very good opportunity for him. I don't know if in the past, if he's felt discouraged when it comes to work, or I'm not sure what he's getting, what he's coming up for, but this is going to be definitely like a confidence boost or like self-worth boost to him. Like he's gonna feel excited. So I'm wishing the best for him. Thank you so much for joining the live. If I do miss your question, just go ahead and pop it in the chat. And let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what messages? I'm so horrible at saying people's names, so make sure you look up at the question to see if your question is being asked. Will you be able to move out within the next few months? Yes, I do. I do feel like you're going to be able to move out in the next few months. My guides just said, put it out there. Put it out there. Like, if you're looking for an apartment or you're looking for a space, don't worry about the price. Just put it out there like what you want. Like, do you want a studio? Do you want to be located? I don't know why I'm getting located near the beach, but put it out there what you want. And I feel like you're going to be like, you're going to be even like more surprised by what you get when you actually decide to move. If that makes sense. Look at that. The sun, happiness, joy, vitality. You're really going to be supported when it comes to this move. You're going to be prepared. I don't know if you have any type of doubt whether you're going to be prepared or ready, but I really feel like you are going to be ready to move out. Four of Pentacles. So this is about holding on. I feel like you're going to have like a good little nest egg when you do move out. So if you are worried about any type of financial instability or anything like that, I don't think you're going to have to worry. You have the Knight of Cups. So you could be getting some type of offer, a cup of love, a cup of like a genuine offer, maybe some type of assistance. Maybe when you go and apply for the apartment, whatever you're looking at, you're going to get some type of discount, maybe a student discount, maybe something very specific like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know I was eligible for that. So yes, start looking at the apartments and don't focus on the price. Just really focus on what you want and then attract that in. Just speak it into existence and yeah, sit back and let the universe send you blessings. Yeah. And you might want to write a release letter. I love release letters. So if you have any doubts, like I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay rent. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live in a safe neighborhood. Then you need to let that go. I release these feelings of, and then write it down. You can either burn the letter and tear it up, and then really just focus on what you want to attract into your life. So I hope that those messages help. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Brown Sugar. I truly appreciate it. All right, let's see. Who do we have next? Baby Boo. Okay. So before I use my pendulum, sometimes people never are, some people aren't open to being like seeing other people's perspectives. I always say that there's like 1,000,001 perspectives. Like I have my perspective, you have your perspective, and then like if we have all these other people in the room, some people may have similar perspectives, but some people never see it, unfortunately. So, Spirit, what message is for Baby Boo? Okay, so I am getting a yes. I do feel like your mom does see what's wrong. The pendulum was kind of shaky, so I do feel like there's some kind of resistance there. Now, does she want to see what's wrong? I don't think she wants to see what's wrong, because if she sees what's wrong, or she takes accountability for it, then she's gonna have to, like, that, the mirror is gonna have to reflect on her and what her part is in the situation. And I don't think she's ready for that, if that makes sense. Almost kind of like she's kind of like downplaying it. It's like, yeah, I was wrong, but da 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 da, which is still not taking accountability, right? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. This is some type of new communication. So this could be communication between you and your mom. This could also be some type of download that you get within yourself as well. Know that everything is going to work out with the sun being here. It is going to work out. It is going to smooth over. It's just right now it's kind of hurtful. We're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles. I really feel like in this situation, it's really important for you not to tie your value, your self-worth, your self-esteem to how your mother is treating you or how she's choosing to handle the situation. Because I do feel like there could be some feelings of like, does she love me? Like, if she loved me, why would she treat me like that? Don't tie your self-worth to that. Those are two separate things, right? You have the Page of Pentacles. So that's some good news coming in. So maybe I almost see this like her, like an olive branch, but it is small. So, you know, I don't feel like you're going to get any type of grand gestures from your mom. I hate to say it. You're going to really just have to see her small actions. And from her part, her small actions really do take a lot for her. Depending on her tools, depending on, you know, how she was parented by her parents and how she was loved or how she was not loved. We have the Moon card. So this does speak about, you know, uncertainty, things being unknown. So even though you have that small olive branch between you and your mom, there's still going to be a lot of things kind of up in the air. So yes, I hope that those messages resonate, and I hope that she's able to I hope that she's able to, your mom's really able to come around and see how this is impacting you. Because, you know, you have to think about it too. A lot of times with certain generations, like children are seen and not heard. But now with this new generation, you know, parents are like making sure that their children have a voice and they're heard because they didn't feel heard as children. So that could be something too as well. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby boo. So yeah, those feelings of unlove can really kind of latch on to your self-esteem and how you love yourself. So the only thing I can suggest is increase your self-care. Try to love the heck out of yourself, because sometimes other people are unhealed. Unhealed people don't know how to love other people, unfortunately. And if you kind of say that in your head like that, then just find ways to love yourself. So wish you love and abundance, and I hope that situation gets better. Alrighty. Yeah, you said you're applying for a job and you're hoping you're gonna get it. You had the Knight of Cups, so I do feel like you're gonna have some type of genuine offer come in. So that could be that new job that will put you in a different level of wherever you're looking for apartments or renting a house or wherever you're looking. So wishing you the best with that. You're so welcome, baby boo. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so baby boo, when it comes to your mom, you really gotta, I, I hate to say this, I feel like Spirit is saying you gotta pick up the slack, right? You have to go where you're celebrated. So think about your tribe, think about who can like lift you up. And ultimately, the first person of that tribe is you. So think about ways that you can lift yourself up. Think about ways that you can do something constructive, find a new job, make better money. But if you're dealing with that situation and it's just negativity and like kind of weighing you down, know that that's not healthy, and that doesn't have to be your reality if you don't choose it to be. So make sure you're focusing on things and people that lift you up. I think that'll definitely help with the situation. So, oh, thanks for the super sticker. You're so sweet. All right. So some of these questions at the top, I don't know if you guys are still here, but let's see. Page. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what messages for Page? Yes, no, maybe so. I want to say no. I want to say that he hasn't, but there was some hesitancy. So I'm trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, and maybe like if they did respond, it's responding like, don't text me no more. Does that make sense? Let's see. Hello, Sunny Girl. I like your username. It's cute. Spirit, what messages for Page? Six of Pentacles. This speaks about give and take. This speaks about balance. Let's see. We have... Yeah, Seven of Swords. I do feel like he's trying to like do this. Like he's just trying to like kind of wish her out of his life, essentially. Because I'm not really getting the energy of like him like reaching out to her like, good morning, how are you? It's the kind of thing of like him standing his ground, like, hey, like I told you I'm done, like please stop texting me type situation. It's gonna be done soon. We have the World card here. He's wrapping things up. Make sure you're establishing your boundaries and your non-negotiables. Like, show him a little bit of grace. Like, hey, I know the situation may be hard of letting this person go or stopping them, but if she keeps reaching out and then he's blocking her, like what if she's texting him from a different number? So yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like it's him. I feel like it's her. He might, because sometimes when you block someone, they can like call you from a different number, they can text you from a different number, they can email you. He could change his number. You just never know. But yeah, show him a little bit of grace. I don't feel like it's any sneakiness or anything like that. I think it's just she's like, whew. I think she's just very overwhelming. I hope she gets some help for that too. Yeah. So I hope that those messages resonate. Let me see. I'm trying to go in order here. And if all of you guys could give this video a like, I would truly appreciate it. Little light, little light. All right, let's see. Spirit, what messages for a little light? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. So little light, I am getting a yes. Brown sugar is for his job. Okay, cool, yeah. I think he's all good in that area. All right, little light. Ooh. All right. So little light, what I'm seeing is there's some type of change or transformation. It could be between you and this person. It could be them like internally, like they're kind of going through something. And with this energy of the Seven of Cups, there could be this energy of confusion, not sure like where to go, what to do. I almost feel dizzy just doing that right now. But you have the Knight of Cups at the end of the spread. So I do feel like this person is going to be offering you a cup of love. They are going to be offering you an olive branch like, hey, let's go on a date, or hey, what do you think about us getting together? So I do feel like, or hey, let's go have some coffee. I do feel like he's new. Okay. I do feel like he's like wrapping something up, some type of change, transformation that is causing him to feel a little fuzzy, if that makes sense. And, you know, maybe not right now. Wheel of Fortune, this is about his luck turning. I don't know how his finances are or work, but something's going to be changing in his life that's going to like release some type of burden, and he's going to have more freedom energetically. And I feel like that's when he's going to communicate with you, hey, let's hang out. Hey, you know what I mean? Because sometimes people don't start relationships because they have like work stuff going on or family stuff going on. So I do feel like he is interested in you and he is going to be offering you something. Or whoever. I'm saying he, but P. All right. You're so welcome, Paige. No problem. Oh, yeah. She might be sick. Or unhealed, unfortunately. Oh, right. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Amber. All right, spirit messages for Amber for November. Ooh, so I feel like I'm just getting body hits. I feel like Amber, you're definitely gonna have an improvement in November. I'm not sure what happened in October. We just got to October, but I'm not sure what's happening in October or currently. But you do have the Five of Swords, like dealing with some type of conflict. This could be internally, externally, with a group of people or another person. This could be from the past, but I feel like you have a 5 and a 6. So a 5 of Swords and a 6 of Swords. So you're going to be from October to November, you're going to be making a progression. When you move to November, you're going to see things in your physical world get better. You're going to see them improve. If you're dealing with any type of arguments, conflicts, disagreements, whether it's internally or externally, you're going to be moving to calmer waters. You're going to see things get better. You're going to feel more on solid ground. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the most successful knight in the deck. Spirit is saying it's like very slow, very melodic. Take your time. Make sure you're kind to yourself, right? So if you're feeling any type of like down and out, increase your self-care, love yourself more, give yourself breaks, take naps. But you are going to see some type of improvement when November comes. You have the Page of Wands. You're going to have some good news come in. These are the very beginning of messages. Wands are about passion, excitement. It could be relationship, it could be work, but you're going to get some good news that comes in, I feel like suddenly out of nowhere with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about divine timing. This is about your luck turning. Divine timing is spirit time, not your time. So you're going to get some good luck, some good news that comes in that's really going to take you away from this energy of doubt, stress, worry, or anything like that. So I really feel like November is going to be really good for you. Almost like maybe things kind of sucked at a certain point in October, or you're thinking about the past and like things just get better. So I hope that those messages help. Let's see. And I probably just have a few more questions in me. I didn't bring any water and I'm thirsty. Let's see. How long have I've been on here for 56 minutes. Yeah, so I probably have a couple more minutes. Yes, little light. I feel like it is going to be when he kind of finishes up whatever changes he's going through in his life. So maybe next time you talk to him, see like what kind of changes that he's going through. Like, don't make it obvious. Like, what kind of changes you going through? But yeah, just talk to him and kind of see what he says, because I think there's something in particular that he's like kind of focused on, if that makes sense. Oh, right. Yes, Earth Angel, just go ahead and pop your question in the chat. I'm going to try to answer a few more questions before I pop off of here and or drop off. And if any of you missed, once the live is uploaded and it's done, I'm going to go back and add the timestamps for the week ahead for October 3rd through the 9th. Go and read and listen to your element reading. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Amber. You know, sometimes when we try to love ourselves and put up healthy boundaries, there's people around you, and especially family members or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, that some people they don't like when you put up boundaries. They don't like when you do what you have to do for yourself because it like inconveniences them. So like, don't be apologetic. Like, of course, don't be rude, but you know, sometimes you gotta just think like, what's their stuff and what's my stuff. And you know, sometimes I just like to refer to people as unhealed, and hopefully they'll work on themselves, because it's our responsibility to heal ourselves. What was that? I heard a quote and it was saying that, I don't know, something like pain is harmful. Pain is hurtful to us. I'm not saying it right. I wrote it down. Pain is harmful to us, but it's our response. Okay, we receive pain from people, situations, right? And it's harmful. It's not our responsibility, but healing is our responsibility. It is up to us to heal the things that our parents put on us, or situations, or our childhood. It is our responsibility to heal that, and, you know, not take on that victim mentality. So I just say, do what you got to do, and the tribe and the people that love you will support you. And then the people that don't, you know, they just, hopefully they'll come around to it, you know? I know, little light. I'm gonna get some water as soon as I get over here. I'm so thirsty. Dreamy Rose. Okay, so a few more questions and I'm gonna drop off. All right. Oh, I'm having a really good day. Thank you for joining the live. Okay. Spirit messages for Dreamy Rose. Such a pretty username. I like that. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Oh, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the sun. So I feel like whoever's going to be coming into your life is almost going to be like a light, bring you joy, bring you happiness. I really feel like they're going to be focused on you. I don't know if in the past, if you've dated people where they're not focused on you and they're kind of like focused on other things, but this person's definitely going to be focused on you. They're going to be focused on the details, what you like, what you don't like. But I feel like soon enough, you have the Three of Wands. This is about growth. This is about expansion. So I feel like whoever is coming into your life, that's what they're looking at. Like, they're looking for someone to grow with, expand with, maybe travel with if you're open to traveling. Whoever this person is, they may be like wrapping something up with the Nine of Wands here, or planning, wrapping things up. The Nine of Wands is almost finishing up a cycle. Let's see. Yes, but this also speaks about them being persistent. Maybe they haven't had the best luck when it comes to love. Maybe they've been attracting people that aren't for their highest good. They've kind of like learned lessons and they're kind of tired. But this person that's coming in is the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person is gonna, it could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person is going to be very secure, very grounded. So when you meet them, I feel like their energy should ground you. You should feel safe. You should feel secure. I almost feel like this person is very good with their money. Spirit just said Taurus. They could be a Taurus, but maybe not. But I feel like they're going to just have their stuff together. And I don't think they're gonna have a problem like reaching out to you and being like, hey, you wanna go get coffee? Hey, you wanna go hang out? Page of Pentacles, this person is going to present to you and they're gonna give you some type of lovely message. Page of Pentacles is like the very beginning. Pentacles is something that grows for the long term. So if you're looking for a relationship for the long term, like get married and all of those things, get married or not, whatever your definition of relationship, but long term, I feel like this person is really going to suit that. Hold on. Trains passing. But yeah, I feel like whoever this person is, it's not gonna be like, did y'all see that show F Boy Island? I was gonna say he's not gonna be an F boy. They didn't even use that term correctly, but anyways, he's not gonna be like a playboy. I feel like he's gonna be someone that is very mature, that they know what they want, and yes, I feel like you definitely have some good love coming in to your life. So, oh, there you go. Yes, nice, Amber. All right, so Dreamy Rose. And all of you that are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification. When I don't have allergies, I try to get on here on Sundays and do the reading for the week ahead, and then I try to give you guys the readings. So let's see. Yeah, and Amber, when you're dealing with people that are narcissistic, it's like there's no winning. So know that you're not going to win. You know that you're not going to win, and that's okay. You know, it's rough out here. I tell you, I've been in therapy before for years with the relationship with my mom or the lack of relationship. And see, that's the thing. Like, try to work things out with your family members and go to therapy and work on yourself. But it gets to a certain point where some relationships aren't maybe they aren't going to work out and you just have to distance yourself because I feel like you can show compassion from a distance and still protect your peace. I can love you from a distance and not have to deal with that. And I think with sometimes with family members, we feel so obligated to keep them in our lives, but the thing is it's a relationship. Just like you can cut off a friend, you can cut off a mom or a dad. And I know that's not always the best thing to do, but you got to do what is best for your peace. Like, you don't want to be walking around here bald headed with patches in your head because you're stressed out. And I know that's extreme, but some of us have extreme situations with our parents and it's not healthy. Some of them are dealing with mental health issues or substance abuse, or they just don't want to fix themselves and they're like, accept me. And it's like, no. So, speaking from experience, but the beautiful thing about healing is that you don't need their permission to heal. And I love that because I wouldn't be thriving where I'm at if I had to depend on my mom for healing. So, I hope that that messages resonate. Yeah. Sometimes distance is the best thing. And if you distance yourself from a toxic person and you see that your life gets better, don't feel bad about that. Like, don't feel bad about that. And if any of you, like, you know, some people are like very religious and they feel like obligated, like honor your parents, your mother and your father. You can still honor them with distance. There's a good book called Journey of the Souls. If you haven't read that, go and read it. It's on YouTube for free. It's an audio book. It talks about the soul's journey. So even if in this lifetime, if you don't heal whatever you need to heal with that person, When you transition, they're going to know. Everything that you're feeling, that you're experiencing right now, they're going to know how they affected you. And that's going to be their time of review. You know, that's what spirits go through after they pass. Like, how did you affect everyone in your life? And then they have to do the same thing. They can't turn away from it. They can't not take responsibility from it. So they might not know in this physical lifetime, but eventually they will. So Journey of the Soul by Michael Newton is an amazing book. You are so welcome, Dreamy Rose. Mary! A few more questions and I'm getting off. My social battery is draining. All right, I wanted to know if I will scholarship winners. I hope so. Let's see. Spirit, what messages for Mary? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Mary, I'm getting a yes. Spirit, what additional messages for Mary? Got the Hierophant. This is about signing something, making something official, hearing some official word. I love it. The Chariot, moving on, success, victory. So I would have to say yes. I do feel like you are going to be one of the scholarship winners. So I'm wishing you the best with that. Oh, thanks, Kristen. You're just watching along. Come on. We don't bite. I said we, like there's multiple of me, just one. Well, you know, I am a Gemini rising, so I guess there is two in here, right? Oh, you're so welcome, Mary. Thanks for joining the live. All right. All right. How does N Gemini feel about me? Spirit, what messages? You're so welcome, Mary. Thanks for joining the live. I'm going to answer one or two more questions, and then I'm going to get off. Make sure you turn on notifications so we can do this again. This was fun. The Fool. So this is about something new. This is exciting. This is about taking the leap of faith. So I feel like this person could see something new between you and this person. This person could see something new between you and them. I just saw the Star card. So this is like wishes being granted. This is a very healing energy. Two of Pentacles. So this is about balance. So, you know, when you're starting a relationship or your friendship or whatever, it's like you're trying to figure out this and that. So I feel like this person is going to be open to compromising. They're going to be open to like learning you and you learning them, if that makes sense. Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're not going to wait too long. They're going to ask you like, hey, let's go for coffee. Let's go on a date. Let's get to know each other. Let's take it to the next step. But Page of Pentacles is good news coming in. And I feel like this is someone that is looking for something long term, depending if, you know, you guys click. So, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This is about, you know, planting seeds and seeing them sprout. So I definitely feel like this person sees you as somebody of value. Definitely value, attractive, all of those things. So I hope that those messages help. All right. Well, I want to appreciate you all. I want to thank you all for being in this live. I got to go get me some water. I am thirsty. Yes. So I'm wishing you guys love and abundance for this week ahead. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.